The most controversial matchup in combat sports history, maybe, but definitely in recent memory. Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul goes down this weekend. Now, this fight was supposed to go down in March, and there was a little bit of a hiccup with Mike Tyson's health, which led to this fight being pushed back to November. Now, in that time, Jake Paul fought Mike Perry, won, and now here he is getting ready to fight Mike Tyson this weekend. Today, we're going to talk about this fight, and I'm going to give you a breakdown and official prediction for this fight. So stay tuned to hear my thoughts on Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. All right, guys, so before we get into the video, please make sure to like, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. Drop a comment down below. If you want access to extra content and you want to support the channel even further, click the join button on our channel homepage or click the link in the description down below to become a channel member today. Thank you very much. Back to the video. All right, guys. So this weekend, Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul goes down. And this is the most controversial fight possibly ever, but definitely in recent memory. And today we're going to talk about it. 57, 58-year-old Mike Tyson against 27-year-old Jake Paul. Now, both of these guys are incredibly sauced up right now. I must say that. We're going to look at some training footage from both of these guys. I'm going to talk about the age difference between these two guys in this fight. And I'm going to give you guys my official prediction for the fight. So now for months, I've been saying that this fight should not be taking place at all. Mike is nearly 60 years old. He just had a health problem 6-7 months ago. But to be honest, now that I'm seeing that Mike Tyson is locked into a training camp, he's not like shroomed out stoner Mike Tyson that's very laid back and soft. He is in kill mode right now. And he's sauced up. He's for sure in full swing on the TRT. And he's looking incredible. So I spent the last few months saying Jake Paul's going to leave Mike Tyson stiff and snoozing and twitching on the canvas. But I'm watching this, and my confidence in those statements has wavered a lot in the last few days. So here we have a video of Mike Tyson training, and we're going to take a look and see just how Mike looks, okay? Now, there is a copyrighted song on this. So there is no music that I will play. I'm going to keep this muted. But here Mike is training with Rafael Cordero of King's MMA in Huntington Beach, getting ready for this fight. And we have some training footage here. Mike looks to be in fantastic shape. And the way that, you know, he looks fast enough. He looks like he's still hitting hard. And I know that this is training footage that's meant to make Mike look good, but look at that combo right there. I mean, Jesus, the TRT's locked in. All right. He has TRT coming out of his sweat. That's how much TRT Mike Tyson's on right now. You have Mike Tyson here looking incredible. All right. And the TRT's pumping right now. Now let's talk about him compared to Jake Paul. Now, Jake Paul doesn't post as much training footage, and when he does, it's usually pretty jokey. I mean, this isn't, but usually it's pretty jokey. He looks very good as well. And I think that there's a real possibility that he hurts Mike Tyson badly early. I just keep having visions of Mike Tyson hitting his freaking peekaboo roll and closing the distance, and Jake can't really take the pressure of Mike Tyson. Now, Jake is used to being on the front foot, and then he gets tired, and the rest of the fight he's on the back foot. That's kind of Jake's game plan, is pressure early, and then he starts to run out of gas, and he fights off of the back foot, trying to throw backing up hooks. And that's not going to work. Mike Tyson's going to put him on the fence and hurt him really, really badly. The promo for this has been insane. Netflix is putting the fight on. It's free on Netflix this Friday. I'll probably do a stream for it. Guys, Jake Paul has a hard time with smaller guys, okay? We see him get tired, and he actually gets clipped by like Nate Diaz with boxing gloves on, not even MMA gloves. Mike Perry was severely undersized. Mike Tyson has fought guys bigger than Jake Paul. And after all of this time spent talking about how Jake Paul and Mike Tyson should not be fighting because Jake Paul's 27 in his physical prime on steroids, and Mike Tyson just had a medical issue 6-7 months ago. With all those things said, I am going to take Mike Tyson by KO early. I think that he's going to hurt Jake, maybe even to the body, and get like a liver shot TKO. I see paths to victory for Jake Paul in this fight. It really is all just dependent on Mike Tyson, because Mike Tyson might actually get in the cage and look so slow. And I know that, you know, modern science and medicine and training methods 57-year-old Mike Tyson. 57 years old now is not 57 years old 20 years ago. 57 years old now is like 45 or 40 now, especially when you're someone like Mike Tyson that has access to the best trainers, the best medical, the best nutrition and all that. Listen, I could regret all of this terribly, but I still am going to take Mike Tyson in this fight, and I think it's going to be nasty. I think Jake Paul's getting put on a shirt. There is a whole lot riding on this fight from a promotional standpoint as well, because Netflix wants to get in to live sports and specifically combat sports, because they did sign a deal with WWE to be the streaming partner for Raw. If Jake Paul wins in vicious fashion, especially, there's going to be a lot of talk about how immoral this was that they even put this together, and there's going to be a lot of questions where Netflix's morality is going to get called into it, and they're going to be like, you guys knew Mike Tyson had a medical issue 6 months ago, you guys knew this, blah blah blah, you did that, and you wanted the money, you wanted to be involved in this spectacle. And I hope that's not the case, because then if Mike Tyson wins, it's a big fuck you to people like me that doubted him for the entire build up to this event. There's a lot riding on this event when it comes to these one-off spectacle type of fights. Now I hope it goes well, and I hope Mike Tyson wins for the sake of my prediction, for one, and also for the longevity and ability for these type of fights to get put on, because they are fun. I know you guys will talk about the best fight the best and that's it, but there's something to be said when it's combat sports entertainment. This is show business at the end of the day. Whether it's sports or movies, it is entertainment. It is the show business. There is something to be said for these giant spectacles. It's like this, or a Conor McGregor fight today, even though he's not a title contender anymore. These type of fights are fun. They get people talking about it. You get casuals to tune in, and it grows combat sports as a whole. So as long as Mike Tyson doesn't get knocked out, I say this is a home run all the way around. We'll see what happens. Okay, my official prediction is Mike Tyson, second round KO. Thanks for watching this video. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment down below. It really helps us out a lot. If you want access to extra content and you want to support the channel further, please make sure to become a channel member by clicking the link down below or clicking the join button on our channel homepage. If you want more content from me, go check out my non-MMA podcast, What's Up Bro with Wyatt and Bo, in the link down below. Go watch this suggested video, and I'll see you next time.